The motor spirit is here in Monaco for the Monaco Grand Prix. It's just a couple of days before race weekend and the Principality is getting ready for Sunday's race. Monaco is the longest consecutive race on the Formula One schedule.
Courtesy of John Frankenheimer and PlayStation, let's take a loop around the circuit that for the most part has not changed much since the beginning. We're off to the first right-hander, past the Church of S.p.A. and up to the higher parts of the circuit. Past Beau Rivage and into the left-hander, Massenet. Down Avenue des S.p.A. to Mirabeau. Out of Portier, into the tunnel. Out of the tunnel, we head down to the tobacco shop and the left-right sequence by the swimming pool complex. What were old boat repair shops, now hip clubs. La Rasgas. Pit lane is off to the right, and those trees are where Gasworks hairpin was that you see in Grand Prix, and back to start-finish. Now do that 77 more times with 20 cars and every driver wanting to win the Monaco Grand Prix. Just don't hit anybody.
For $3,900, you can get a Sunday ticket to the rooftop terraces here. Fabulous view. I'm sure fabulous food. The first right-hander at Saint-Deveau, 4th century martyr, patron saint of Monaco. And they'll go up the hill. This is the left-hander Massenet, named after the French opera composer Jules Massenet, late 19th century, early 20th century. The opera house was nearby here, so that was one reason why they named it. Plus, although his operas were a little sugary, he had a special affinity for the Mediterranean. I'll come up and go into Casino Square.
You don't need a fancy car to be parked in Casino Square, although it helps to be a local.
Of course, this is famous Casino Square. It's remarkable how really narrow this is. Come around and go to the right down Avenue des S.p.A. Well, somewhere off to the left here, there used to be a bump that drivers would want to avoid because it would throw the car off. It is Francois Blanc who helped make Monte Carlo what it is in the late 1860s. He died in 1877, and his wife took over, brought in world-famous performers, and firmly fixed Monte Carlo on the world's social calendar. The term Mirabeau refers to the Hotel Mirabeau that was here. It's now an apartment house at the end of Avenue de Spligue. It bookends the hairpin.
And this is the lower part of Mirabeau that leads into what was once an old neighborhood of seamen porters, or portier.
And then out of Portier, of course, into the famous tunnel.
Once there was a race of drenching rain, so they watered down the tunnel to keep the track surface consistent.
And this is the first chicane exiting the tunnel off to Tabac. Just another illustration of how tight it can be. Teams come to Monaco with a Monaco spec. They've made changes to the steering box and front suspension to be able to handle it. Well, this is the swimming pool of the swimming pool complex. It was built in 1973. It's an Olympic-size heated saltwater pool, open to the public. Costs €5, but it will be closed for race weekend.
It's really nice when you go up that hill there.
Now, among all those cars and trucks is the first turn to the swimming pool complex. It's named after Louis Chiron. He was born in Monaco and won the race in 1931. Apparently he was quite the ladies' man. Even after his racing career, he stayed involved with the race. He died in 1979 at the age of 79. And this is La Rascasse, once an old fisherman's bar, but now a hip restaurant club. Rascasse is a spiky, ugly fish native to the Mediterranean.
The cars come around La Rascasse, off there to the right. Pit Lane is under the Jag Heuer sign, and the trees are where the old gasworks hairpin was.
Well, look who's here. Juan Manuel Fangio. Signor Fangio, who is going to win Sunday's Grand Prix? Really? Wow. What a surprise. And the final corner, down to start finish. Monaco has made and makes it their business to attract the world's rich and famous. And Monaco gives Formula One its glamour. You can have these new courses with their concerts and show business, but it's hard to beat the atmosphere of the Monaco Grand Prix. My boat's down there somewhere. Oh, there it is.